The book of Job. In it, a story I would dare to say almost all Christians know. In history's past lived a man named Job, and he was the most righteous man on the face of the earth. He had great possessions, tons of riches, and a vast family. And this is how his life went, highly blessed by God. However, one day, untold to him, God called the devil to him to give an account of what he had been doing. And as God and the devil conversed, God said, "Have you considered my servant Job?" See, God was so proud of what he had accomplished in Job. And the devil, in defiance as God as he always is, said, Job is only that way because of the hedge of protection which you have put around him. If you were to take away his possessions, take away his money, and quit protecting him like you do, he would curse you to your face. And God, for lack of a better word, said, okay, take away his money and take away his possessions. And God even eventually allowed the devil to take away Job's hope. And he did. Job's money and wealth and fields were destroyed. His family was slaughtered. And he had boils all up and down his body. But through it all, he remained faithful to God, even though his friends weren't even by his side, blaming him for a suffering that we know had nothing to do with him. However, though Job did not curse God, at one point he did say, "Why? God, why are you doing this to me?" And God gave a shocking reply. God said, "Who are you to question me? Sorry, were you there when I made this universe and this world, when I created the animals and the fields? Did you have any say when I created you? And you're questioning me? This life is not yours. It's mine. And I can do with it what I wish." And Job repented and said, "God, you're right." Eventually, Job's possessions were given back to him, and his friends were even told to apologize to him. That's the end of the story. What's the point of it? Why tell it? Many don't even believe it's true. It's very bizarre. Here's the point. We could see from the outside picture why Job was suffering, but Job couldn't. We know the reasons, such as the conversation between God and the devil, and the fact that he's going to be put in the Bible and seen by other Christians and all that, but all he could see was the present day. Job, for 1 second, stopped trusting God. The same is true for our lives. We don't always know why suffering is in our lives or why it is the way it is. And God doesn't owe us an answer. But for his children, Romans 8:28, all things work for the good to those who love him. There is a reason. There's always a reason for God's children. Even suffering is working to bring us closer to him. So I leave you with this. Hard times are going to come if they're not already here in your life. But if you don't know the answer, it's okay. Don't know why stuff is happening in your life, it's okay. God does. So hold fast, hold strong. Someday you will understand why the things happened in your life, but just continue to have faith in God.